Okay, I'm going to talk about bullying. Um, Recently I made I guess you could call it a bloggy thing. It was about bullying and the effects it could have on a lot of people. Some of the effects it has on my life was I was called freakish and weirdo, you know, crap like that. I don't exactly care anymore what people think, because I realized when I was in technically second grade till 7th, I tried fitting in. I tried being a part of the crowd. I tried so many things. And it just wasn't me. Still got bullied. Still got called a freak. Still weirdo. Still friendless. Still to myself. Then, in 8th grade, I decided, I shouldn't let people tell me how my life should go, how I should live, how I should dress, what music I should listen to, what or who I should be. Okay, so I decided, if I'm still gonna get called freak and weirdo and, be friendless in school or whatever, say to myself, that's just gonna be who I am, and I'm gonna, instead of being called them names for something I'm not, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna be who I am. I got piercing, started dressing the way I want to dress, started doing the things I want to do. Okay. Recently, no, not recently, but 7 months ago, I had my daughter. Now she is the most perfectest little girl. I'm only 17, but me and her father were supposedly in love. He left 2 months before she was born. We talked a few times after that, but it really was never like, oh, I'm gonna take care of my kid. It was just like crap shit about, oh, I think, this and that. I think I'm gonna judge you some more. So he don't come around her, nothing like that. I went to school, back to public school after cyber school, whatever. And there is a lot of people that called me slut and whore and other names because I had sex with one guy and got pregnant. But yet there's girls, them same girls, had sex with about 12 guys, but apparently since they didn't get pregnant, they're not whores. And so I guess what I'm trying to say here is that no matter what a person tells you, no matter how much you think your life is falling apart or that you can't take it no more. Because there is times for me that I did feel suicidal. But then I realized, you know what? I have everything I could have wanted. My animals, my baby, my family. And I got over it. It's like, So, also I got bullied for, talk shit on cyberbullying for being around, almost all my friends are homosexual. So I got a lot of crap because I hung with them. And because people didn't like the way they looked, or because they liked the same sex, or because they wanted to be the opposite sex. But to me, I'm all for everything. I think homosexuals should be able to get married just as much as straight people can. I think that since they're starting to have gay marriage is a really great thing. I don't know how pointless this video was to whoever watches it, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about certain subjects, certain things that I think are important, like the bullying thing, because there's like a lot of kids that they get bullied and like, oh, I can't take it anymore, so they do commit suicide and they don't live. They do die. And I mean, then there's kids like they get bullied to the point where, you know, they take a gun to school and they just shoot a bunch of random kids, including the ones that shot them. But in the end, they have to shoot themselves because if they go to jail, they're just going to get more shit. So, yeah, I think this video is about done. But you know, be yourself. Don't go and try to be anybody else. Don't try to fit in. Find your own crowd. Find people that is going to accept you for you and not because, oh, you know, you're not a jock, or you're not preppy, or you're not a girly girl, you're not strict, or you're not a sports fan, or, you know, you like anime before you like football. You rather read a book or read a story before you go and smoke pot. Like there was one girl, they're like, oh, come on, smoke with me. And, you know, these kids be like, oh, okay, let's go. And it's like, well, you know, you just fucked up your life. And for me, if someone comes up to me and says, you know, oh, I smoked this joint today, or, you know, I did crap today, it's like, you're proud of that. Why? I don't know why people are proud to do drugs or drink or anything. You know, there's not really nothing bad about drinking, or not a lot of stuff about weed either, but there is a lot of shit that's wrong with, like, all the other drugs I don't feel like naming at this time. So yeah. You know, there's stuff people should just be yourself. There's a lot of people that would accept you for you instead of worrying about what they think. The only opinion that matters is yourself. If you don't like yourself, then change yourself. If someone else don't like you, but you love yourself, don't you dare go and change them. Just change yourself to please them, because even though they're happy, you're going to be very depressed on the inside. And it's not a good thing. It's not. And don't go and degrade your body because you think, oh, this man will like me better. No, he won't like you. He will only want to fuck you, and then you will be just another sideline hoe. A man that likes you will not want you to dress disgustingly and try to get in your pants. A man that likes you will sit there and do the sweetest shit for you, take you on dinners, you know, sit at home with you when you're sick, go to the hospital with you when you're sick. You know, it's not like, oh, my friends come first, it's my girl comes first. Or even my man comes first, considering if he's gay or whatever. I don't know. Alright,